Hi everybody, this is Kevin with Ken's Sewing Center. Today I want to talk to you about our new embroidery-only model from Brother called the BP1400E. Please take a look at our video so you can see all the wonderful features of this embroidery-only machine. The Brother BP1400E is one of the newest embroidery-only models from Brother. And one of the things you're going to notice really quickly out of the box is how large the embroidery field is. To be this price range, this particular machine gives you a 6-inch by 10-inch embroidery field. Plus, we have the ability to have an edit mode where I can add designs, I can take away from an existing design, I'm able to fast forward through the stitch count on designs, I can rotate designs, I can resize. So there's so many things I can do. I never have to go to a computer. Everything is built in. Plus, the BP1400E has a built-in USB port, so I can easily get Brother designs off the internet. So if I have a design up to 6 inches by 10 inches or less, I'm going to be able to embroider on this machine. The biggest Brother models in the line does an 8-inch by 12-inch. So this gives you an idea of just how powerful this particular machine is. So let's take a look at some of the major features on screen and show you just how easy it is to use the BP1400E. I've zoomed in here so we can see the main screen that you'll be working with, and Brother really does a nice job in laying out the machine. I can easily pull my designs up, I can easily access the USB port at any given time. So let's say that I want to do this letter. Now, built into the machine are really nice and easy projects that you can do. This particular alphabet font has a floral pattern going up it. This is a really nice gift that you can make for somebody really easy. Buy a picture frame, put it in it, and give it as a gift. There's other designs built into the machine, but on screen the machine will recommend a hoop. There are sensors built into the embroidery unit that will tell us what particular hoop. It will come with the 6x10 hoop. There are optional hoops available. Ken's Sewing Center carries every accessory and every part made for the BP1400E. But on screen I'm able to go in. The machine will recommend a hoop size. And we want to try to keep the hoop the same or close to the same size as the designs we possibly can. Because one, what it's going to do is going to reduce any free flowing fabric inside the hoop. That's going to reduce puckering. Also, it's going to help us save on stabilizer, and that's a plus as well. So as I go into the machine and I select the design that I want to do, I'll just hit set. In here in my edit mode, I have the ability, I can move the design if I want to within the hoop area. Let's say I've got a shirt hoop and there's a pocket in the way or anything like that. I can move the design around wherever I want to. When I get like I want it, I hit OK. The design's built into the machine. I am able to stretch it left, right, up and down. I can reduce the size of the design. I get it just like I want it. I hit OK and everything is saved. If I want to rotate, I can rotate in 1 degree increments, 10 degree, or 90 degree. So let's say that I want to do an entire scene, or I'm doing a Bible verse or a poem. I can put all my words together and rotate my design and actually use the full 10 inches going left and right. So for names and things of that nature, you're not going to run out of room with the BP1400E. When I get my rotation set like I want to, I do have the ability, because this machine has the full edit mode, that I can add things to that design. So if I had a name and I want to put a design with that, or if I want to create an entire scene of floral patterns or trees or whatever it may be, I can just continue to add, either bring in the design from my USB port or designs that are built in on screen. So as I go back into my design here, and I hit set and I'm ready to, I get the design just like I want it, I can hit in edit, and then I'm ready to actually embroider this design out. If you'll notice here as I zoom out on screen, we do have a red indicator. Right now we're not ready to embroider, but as soon as I do a few things here and lower my presser foot down, right here on the button, I will have a scissor built in. The machine will automatically cut your jump stitches for you, and I do have a needle up, needle down button here. So once I get everything set and everything is ready and I'm ready to embroider, it's going to show me on my screen how many stitches are in the design. It recommends colors for the pattern that I'm doing, but if you want to thread up a different color, the machine is not going to know what color you have on there. It's showing you exactly what it's embroidering, at that given time. It tells me how many thread changes are in the particular design. And if I just want to do part of the design, say with this floral pattern that's going on the letter, if I just want to do the big letter A, I can just embroider that and leave the flowers off. So the creativity is left up to you. And as I begin embroidering, I can walk off and leave the machine, and it's going to embroider everything in this particular section. And then all I've got to do when it gets through, it's going to stop. It'll snip the thread for me, and it'll tell me to thread up for the next color. So it's really just so super easy to do. Another thing that I really do like about Brother, we have been an authorized Brother dealer for over 40 years. The warranty on this machine is a 25-year warranty on the internal metal casting. There's 5 years on all the electrical components. Your first year will cover parts and labor. In any machine you purchase from Ken's Sewing Center, you do get lifetime support for the time you own the machine. If you're ever in the Muscle Shoals, Alabama area and you want lessons hands-on, you have free lessons for life. I realize many of you will be across the country or around the world. If you have questions, you can call us toll-free Monday through Saturday. And we have educators and salespeople and technicians that can answer any question that you may have about this machine. Another thing about the Brother products is there are so many accessories that are available. Not just hoops, but there's other types of software that you can get for these machines. Whether you want to create your own designs yourself, there are several programs out there, and we carry all of them. There are programs that will allow you to do and use different alphabet fonts to make sentences or poems or just doing 3-letter monograms, and we carry that as well. We have a full line of threads and stabilizers for the machine. It can make recommendations for you based on your needs. So do not hesitate. Check out the website. We have all the details of what this machine can do. I'm going to show you a little bit more in another video of what all is built in on the machine, but do not hesitate to call us anytime with questions. On screen, I am able to go in and actually change settings on the hard drive of the machine. I can have the machine to show me what size embroidery hoop that I need to use. It will recommend that particular thing for me. I can go in and change the machine to read in inches or in metric. I can change the machine to pull up the designs from the USB stick or pull designs from the hard drive of the machine itself. On the BP1400E, I do have the ability to go in on the machine and change some of the settings. You're never going to erase anything off the hard drive of the machine, so never worry about going in here. But in here I can ask, and they'll show me what size hoops are available that this machine will read. When Brother does come out with new hoops, because we have the USB port, I do have the ability to upgrade this machine so the machine will be able to recognize them. There is also in this particular machine a help mode. There are little tutorials built in on the hard drive that will show me how to thread a needle, how to wind a bobbin. So feel free to check that out. There is a detailed instruction manual that will come with the machine, and of course we're just a phone call away anytime. On this particular machine, I do have the ability to use the larger spools of thread, like the 1100 meter spools are so popular now. We carry several brands of thread and can make recommendations there for you. You will have the ability to use pre-wound embroidery bobbins or wind your own. We carry that as well. So feel free to check the website out. Give us a call if we can help you in any way.